How is it going, everyone? Give me another exciting episode with more Luigi Mansion 2 HD on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, cause we able to take on this sticky situation actually, because we did clear out all of each different types of room, or whichever floor we go on. I mean, we just gotta go through the area, just swap it out by clearing all these webs. Because I felt like Luigi is becoming a janitor, just cleaning up the room to making sure that there's like no webs. You know, I mean, turns out that there were not going to be any more webs in that manor, or whatever room we just go on. I mean, we just got to go remove them, and hopefully for the best. I mean, we go and take care of these spiders, which is the only problem that's making all these web messes. So we're ready to go ahead and move on to the 6th of this area called Confront the Source, which is up next. So this is going to take place back in the Gloomy Manor, where we go and find the bottom floor, which says that the paranormal reading is off the charts. I don't know what's down in the cellar, but it's not happy. Why don't you investigate? I mean, why short fin? I mean, I don't see why not, but let's go and investigate the cause of that matter. Eureka, I crack it. I triangulate the powerful paranormal signal, and it's coming from the cellar. Yep, the cellar. Good, scared? Can't say I blame you. Cellars do have a terrible reputation, but I believe in you, Luigi. Once we find out who or what is behind this mess, we'll put a stop to it. So I'll button up those overalls real tight and get ready for action, my boy. Now to get to the cellar, you'll need to take the elevator. It's a pretty straightforward, but I'll mark the cellar on the dual screen map, just in case. Alright, Professor, you go take your time. So let's go pull up a DS and see where this next location is located at. It's at the bottom floor, of course, or the basement floor. So it's at basement 1. So that's the cellar where we're going. Alright, so looking at this key, the key should open the elevator. But I imagine the elevator operating in permit that may be expired. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay then, I'll be tracking your progress from the relative warmth in confront of this bunker. Ready or not? Alright, so now we are about to get stuck into the monitor for the 6th time. Okay, so let's see how this first boss go. And let's see how awesome it do. Well, it turns out that first boss is gonna turn out awesome and all. So I sincerely hope that Spider can come challenge us as we go push this button. So this elevator button, let's go push it. Oh, actually, hold on. So we put the key in first and then push the button. Alright, so Luigi is having a good time of his life there. Just chilling, just standing back and relaxing of this elevator. No, not good. No, Luigi, don't do that. I don't do that to have on you. Okay, now pretty sure you did anger the elevator, so the elevator I mean just lost control. And now here we are, so we're at the basement floor of the cellar. So a dart light in this coin. So we'll go and take the slide, and of course my dart light ran out of juice, I know. Alright, so let's go pick up some money up. And also if we go and check what's around here. So there was going to be some sweet gold treasure that we can start picking up. So let's clear that web, and of course let's go open with X. Get all of that fashionable money. And yes, of course we can proceed to the boss. Okay, so now there was going to be knights coming to life. And whatever that knight had that weapon attached on his spear, or whatever that stick is, it's like that he's making s'more right out of it, like it's made out of marshmallows. Alright, so pulling this string full of webs. So let's go and trigger the cutscene. And that just goes to show this giant spider. So we do need to the showdown on that spider. But we don't suppose we kill that spider. Okay, so what we doing here? Yeah, so I think I remember this. Since I messed up my recording, since my audio gone down too low, so you go flash like this. So you pull the string, and I think we were supposed to go and take it to that knight there. Yeah, so we're gonna have it sit nice and still. Okay, so we're gonna have all of this fire explode, and that just go reveal the ghost. So that ghost was what was going inside that spider body. So now we get to go and suck it up. Okay, so it do have an armor skin attached to it. So it only got 2 other armors. Alright, run away, Luigi. It's about to charge. Okay, so pretty sure that she got a second phase coming up. So yeah, now let's be ready for that one. Alright, so we'll make sure we get these spiders out of the way first. And then gonna move on. So what are we doing here? Okay, so we're gonna mess with this fan. Alright, so we're just burning it around town. That's what we're doing. Alright, let's go again. Keep going. Alright, come on. Please don't mess this up. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we did free the second knight. So it's a knight with a spear. Alright, and I think so we get the flashlight on the spider, and then pull on this, and we're just keeping our back shot to make sure. Okay, so actually, you know what? I think we can use our jump ability. So if we jump on those poisonous barbs, okay, so we just jump it with B, so that way we don't get poisonous by that attack. Alright, so yeah, now it's important that we stand clear. So actually, can I? Well, actually, I don't suppose I jump. Oh, come on, Luigi. Alright, try it again. Alright, now that spider is going to take the explosion. Okay, well, don't see where I'm going, but that's okay. I just lost a bit of health there. It should be no problem. Alright, so we'll go and dodge back to the side. This ghost up. So we do got a first phase coming up. Alright, so we'll pick up some hearts. Oh my god, hold on, we gotta run, run Luigi. Okay, we weren't quick enough, we were running too slow. Okay, well that fan from above did crash down. Okay, and I'll definitely do pick that up. They seem important to me. So what we were supposed to do with this made of rubber is that we do need to take that to that nightmare, which have the fire sticking right out of it. Like that knight is making s'mores right out of that weapon. Okay, so the best way to do this is that we go free the third knight. It's the same from the first one from the beginning. Alright, so we get the flashlight you. Go right after that web. Made a web string. Oh yeah, you know what? We're too ahead of ourselves. Alright, so now we get to go grab this. Okay, well, you incidentally just hit Luigi. That should be no problem. Okay, well, pretty sure this here must be his last of his HP. Well, technically it had no HP. Well, it only got 3 armors. So now it did drop the Dark Moon piece, which we had to go right after. Alright, so let's try to grab that Dark Moon piece for speculations. Alright, well that's one of the other Dark Moon pieces we need. So I do suppose we go and take it back to the professor. Okay, so now the spider is back to normal, and all of their children are leading to the mother, and the grounds are shaking. Alright, how spooky is that? Alright, so we did confront the source of the powerful energy that already got checked off in our to-do list. Remarkable, the ghosts are back in the possessor of the beans. And unless in my eyes are going to be a possessor had a pizza of a dark moon inside himself. Oh, by the way, are you okay? That was a pretty intense scuffle. But you and the Protocol 5000 really show where the boss goes or who boss. I'm sure you're tired after that fight. I'll bring you back now. Okay, please do. We do have our mission of success there. Alright, Luigi, you go do your showboating. Oh, okay, watch out, there's a spider behind you. Well, that spider from behind, Luigi, is about to get ready to attack, but that's alright. So, our mission has been success there. So, we'll just go ahead and skip the results and everything. So, what we did get here is 2 stars for rank. Alright, so let's go confront with A. Alright, so let's just go ahead and take us safely back to where we came. I mean, we go and check in with Professor EGAT and see what's on his mind. Alright, so here we are now, back with Professor EGAT. Luigi, my boy, wants to fight. You really use your noggin to teach that ghost a lesson. Let's take a look at the body snatcher ghost. Alright, well, let's go and take a closer look of one of the new ghosts that we captured. Alright, so look through here. So we did experience 103, and of course, we fully upgrade. Very nice. Okay, so we do get here is a new mission, which is a lock. So this is Gloomy Manor, Gradual infiltration. Alright, and to take a look at the good news is that we did upgrade the Dark Light to level 2. Alright, so we'll have more assets to gain more of this Dark Light, so that way we can review more certain objects in a long period of time. Thanks to this upgrade, but the Dark Light device won't overheat as quickly. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, it's pretty sick. I love that. Alright, you got something on your mind? Fantastic! Now that we're discovering another Dark Moon piece, we just need to find the rest of them. Was that? You thought that we were done? Oh, you didn't think that the ghosts would keep all of the pieces in the same place, did you? No, because the ghosts are far too crafty for that. They are lightly spread with the pieces across the entire valley. And who will let us inspect that piece of the Dark Moon? Alright, well, let's go do that. Criminally, just like the other one, if its offenders are covered with the same corrupting energy. But it's nothing that good scrubbing can't fix. Okay, I don't see that much oblige. Alright, so you go put that on that record player. Alright, so it's just gonna get nice and polishing up. So that will go to show to reveal the second new mansion that we're about to explore in Evershade Valley. So we're seeing a bunch of trees and several of these 2 houses. Well, talk about a tree house of that mechanic we're looking at. Now, my suspicions are correct. Yes, the more that the creepy fog had lifted. Maybe the periscoper will be able to locate the more Dark Moon pieces now. Let's take a gander at the map and see what shakes loose. Okay, so look at here, because this just goes to show with this whole radar, this map there. So that is our second new mansion we're going. Woohoo, that's it. That's it where we got to go next. How are we getting there, you ask? Well, I thought that it might come to this, so I made a couple of tweets or 2 with Pixelator. It should now be able to move you to the next location. Check it out on the monitor. Alright, well, I'll gladly keep that in mind. Okay, so what we got? Okay, so we're not gonna go over with the Haunted Towers right now. So let's just go to show the Gloomy Manor. So that is where we need to be. Okay, so yeah, let's go to the Gloomy Manors. Now there's something that we gotta do first. Is that we do gotta to take on the Gradual infiltration. Okay, so since we have that capture all 5 of the booths, so we had to do the last one for Gradual infiltration. What they say here, we have an interesting situation. The periscope is picking up mild paranormal signal in the manor. I'm sending you in to investigate. Okay, well, let's go ahead and investigate the call. So, hey, youngster, we got an unexpected development at the Gloomy Manor. Just what we thought it was to finally feed up ghosts of the periscope and pick up a more paranormal signal. It got to be ghosts, but I had no idea where they're coming from. In any case, they're probably up to no good, so we need to catch them. I'll pistolate you back to the Gloomy Manor and we'll take it from there. Sounds good? No? Well, think of it as a character builder. Okay, off you go. Alright, we will do our parting. Okay, so looking here, so we are heading our way back to the Gloomy Manor and doing what we need to be doing.
Oh boy.
Alright, so let's see how this goes for us. Alright, Luigi, I got a reading on the ghost. Check your map. Okay, so we got more ghosts located at the west, at the east of here. So we got here, this ghost with sunglasses. Okay, so his slammer is looking like it's about to get ready to put up a fight. Well, at least we suck up the both of those ghosts, and there's only just one ghost there. So we'll go suck up the first one. And yeah, there we go, no ghost. Okay, so we're in Tarnation, more readings are popping up. They're in 2 rooms this time. Alright, well let's go and check in. So they're at the first floor and the second. So the first one gotta be located somewhere at the lab. Alright, so we go check in at the lab right now. Alright, so we go check in to see where the lab is. So we head on back to the common hall, which is right down there. Okay, so this is what the common hall looked like. No, actually, nah. This is what the lab used to look like. Well, technically, I mean, I may have lost in my mind there. Whatever, I'm not making any close sense. I mean, we just spotted this next room over here because this room that we just entered is this lab full of ghosts everywhere. So yeah, now it's important that we go and suck out all of these ghosts up. Where's that last ghost at? Oh, actually, no, never mind. I thought I saw the ghost with sunglasses, but that's okay. Alright, now let's get a move on. So, we do need to check in back at the second floor, which is up next. So we'll go open this next door. Alright, and of course we'll open the next one. So let's just go into show. I mean, we are back here in the parlor full of these ghosts. Alright, so we get to go and suck up both guys. And that there is a slammer, so let's go suck you up. Alright, and this goes over here. So yes, now that get to go suck up. Alright, so let's gonna move on. So we only got another about 2 minutes. Alright, so we got here this lobby up next. Alright, so we go suck at the both of you guys. And you, sir, because you're wearing sunglasses, so let me remove them for you and I'll go capture you. And yeah, so thank you for your cooperation. So let's see if we can do this much quicker. So we should do the one back at the lab. Alright, so there's just only 2 rooms that we gotta get finished. Okay, now this big boy need to get sucked in too. Well, that other ghost that's green did miss it me. So we'll go remove the shade and go in and suck you up. Alright, so you go get sucked in, so this whole room gets secured. Okay, so now we are down to one more, which is right down here. Okay, so that there is a hider. So that gets to go get sucked up. Okay, very good, very good. So there's no sign of ghost activity. So it's all good. Okay, so that'll do, Luigi. You weren't exactly quick about it, but you caught them all. And who let's bring you back? Alright, yes, please do bring me back indeed. So we are all done here.
I did it.
Okay, so the mission is finally complete. Well, as I was looking at my software on OBS, because I thought I was solving a little bit of this game lag going on there. Like it kind of like do some sort of like some technical issue, which it kind of did ruin it. Because I just wanted to make sure that I fit the frame right, just to make sure that well, you know, I mean, in case it will record a lot better. I mean, I want to make sure that the bitrate can maintain the video much smoother. So that way it's not having any lag or glitching issue or anything like that. Glad you made it back safely, Luigi. There were more ghosts up there than I originally anticipated. Alright, so let's go ahead and check in with the results and all. Okay, so let's see how we do. Okay, so we got 358, not bad. Alright, so we'll keep that up. I mean, we did capture a lot of these ghost activity. Well, the ghosts were no match for you, young fella. No match at all. But don't get too confident, son. You can't afford to let your guard down with all these ghosts about. And who, I still have no idea what triggered the ghost resurgence. But the scientific method doesn't exactly apply to paranormal phenomena, you know. That said, there's no mystery that the science can eventually solve. Okay, well that being said, so we got here is Gloomy Manor in 100%. Now as we go press B real quick, so we go to Y, so that was it. So that's all the complete collection, or all 13 different types of games that we had successfully collected. Alright, so I believe that's gonna be all, you guys. So I believe next time on Luigi Mansion 2 HD, so we are going to take our Jotway at the Haunted Tower and try to see if we can get all 13 of the games and see how this turned out to go. I mean, this may be our first time around we go out to the Haunted Towers and see whatever sort of mystery that we might solve there. I mean, that's something we can pick this up more later on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating and staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you enjoyed me, if you want to see more, hit up the EverTastic, like, share the video, and subscribe if you do subscribe. Ring that notification bell so that you'll be staying updated and notified to all my news and awesome videos up in the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in, and that will have to do it for today. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this epic series. So we will be picking up with more Luigi Mansion 2 HD. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video. So take care.